your body. Blood is the body's fuel. Where there is blood, there is life. The brain needs blood to stay awake.
It delivers oxygen to the brain, which allows the neurons to function, allows the electrical impulses to be generated. Without oxygen, the brain starts to shut down within a fairly short period of time.
Through the use of magnetic resonance imaging, we can demonstrate exactly how the Elliott method exercise helps the brain obtain this level of alertness.
Now we're doing this for you so that you can see what happens inside your own brain when you do this and how important it is for us. We believe it's the most healthiest exercise in the world. Not only that, but it'll keep you awake behind the wheel of a car.
How you doing?
Good morning.
So when we started out, we had Paul go into the magnet. We took some just basic pictures of the brain, routine. Then we're at a resting state without doing the method, anything at all. We did an injection of the MR contrast and we took pictures of the brain. Those pictures then are plotted out on the computer and they give a map of the blood flow to the brain.
This series of MRIs shows the brain in a relaxed state. Blood activity is represented by the yellow and orange areas. As you can see, in a relaxed state, blood activity to the brain is minimal. This is an MRI taken of a brain while its owner performs the Elliott method exercise. A measurable difference throughout the various levels of the brain can be seen. As you can now see, there is an increased blood flow to the brain. Increased blood flow translates into increased energy and activity.
What we noticed was a fairly dramatic increase in blood flow to practically the entire brain. Cerebral cortex, an area of the brain that is responsible for wakefulness, referred to as the reticular activating system. But the majority of the brain, practically all of it, showed really a marked increase in blood flow.
The Elliott method exercise has increased blood flow, turning on the awake center of the brain. This blood is then energized by the brain's electrical power plant, firing off some 100 billion neurons in the brain. The result is a renewed alertness level throughout the body.
Subjects did experience more benefits from the Elliott method than they did from whatever they had tried on their own in the control part of the experiment. We've all experienced this, driving along the road, even early in the morning after a night's sleep, and suddenly your eyelids become heavy and you start to doze off, and you're in the middle of a freeway, and what are you going to do? You can't just go to sleep. What it will do is it will give you an opportunity to find a place to turn off, to get to the next rest stop, to properly try to manage your sleep with maybe a motel room or an hour sleep in your car or maybe a cup of coffee or something. It's going to give you that margin of safety that you just don't have available to you when you're suddenly feeling really drowsy.